Right, so we're back on. Right, I shifted it back to 30,000, didn't I? Right, so it is seems to be running smoothly. It's running smooth. Dog's running. I need to find someone that's running around. Right, he's just popped up. So let me just see it. Right, while I'm waiting for somebody, I want to see if I can alter or edit my video. Pretty sure I can. Yeah, there it is. Edit video, because I want to do it so that it is yeah, there it is. Test 4K. Final C XIV. I'll put the Limsa. The Limsa. Lominsa. Right, public. Right, we'll save that. Changes saved. Right, let's go back to the video. My channel, and it is altered, so we are back on. Now we just got to wait for all these people to wake up and start logging in, and then we can start testing this out. But looks absolutely fucking amazing. I'm in awe how good it looks. Now let's give Kitty a weapon back for now, because well, why not? She's a gunbreaker main. Right, so if she can sit there for now. So sit down. Not in the fountain. Right, take a seat. Yeah, like I say, this is the Limsa challenge 4K. So far, so good. I think what happened the last time is through my transition, so I've now got to try and sort my overlays out, I think, because I think the overlays for some, I don't know why, for some reason seem to have crashed it. Let me just check Twitch again, see if no, still only me. Right, and that's still saying Final Fantasy Daily. So yeah, I should be able to just like switch the titles of my Twitch and my YouTube. So at least I can name one thing, so look, it doesn't have to be called anything to do with YouTube. I can just change my YouTube videos title to match what it is, and Twitch that can have its own title. Look, they're running around. No harm, I don't think, anyway. Look, they're running around there. The only thing I've got to do now, as far as I can see, is just sort out the delay from YouTube to Twitch, because my Twitch is like near instant, whereas YouTube, there seems to be like right, just let me find someone. I'm gonna pick someone out. Right, 1 2 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, that could be 10 seconds maybe. Right, so that one's just run across me. Right, let me just wait for someone to come around me. Right, we'll try this guy, Ryo. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, about 25-second delay. So that's not good. So let me just check the settings, because there's got to be somewhere in here where there's I can find the delay. So stream delay, automatically reconnect. No, I don't want that. All I want is where the delay is. That could be that one. Enable. See, that was roughly about 20 seconds, 25 seconds. See, I could have been counting it a bit too fast, a bit too slow, I mean. So it could be that. So let me just adjust that to maybe 2. Hopefully this will work. Right, now let me see if I reset. Right, so I'll just wait for it. Right, Dust Bunny behind there, moving around. Right, we'll wait for this guy, Koikus. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right, 12 seconds for that time. So it is coming down. Easier way would have just been for me to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, so it is coming down. Right, where are you? Right, let me just see here. Right, there's got to be something that I haven't seen yet. There seems to be a 12 to 13 second delay from my game. No, from OBS to YouTube. A 12-13 second delay is actually completely normal for 4K streaming on YouTube. Unlike Twitch, which processes raw video instantly, YouTube takes your massive 4K video feed and transcodes it into multiple different resolutions, 1080p, 720, etc. simultaneously for your viewers, which adds a built-in processing delay. However, you can still shave off a few seconds by checking two specific settings. YouTube live dashboard latency. The 4K bottleneck. YouTube offers 3 stream latency modes: normal, low and ultra low. The catch: YouTube does not support ultra low or low latency for 4K streams. If you stream in 4K, YouTube automatically forces your stream into normal latency, which defaults to 10-15 second buffer, which, give or take, that sounds about what it is. If you want a 2 to 4 second delay for intense chat interactions, you would have to drop your main OBS output resolution down to 1080p and toggle ultra low latency inside your YouTube. Yeah, we ain't doing that. So we'll keep it at the 12-13 second delay. How to check what actual delay? So yeah, that's fine then. We've got it where we need it. We have the 4K video going through. Now let's just pump kitty glitter a little bit further, so you can actually see like the, you know, how good it actually does look with a character straight up. I mean, she looks amazing anyway, bless her. But yeah, that's what you get. It's absolutely stunning. Like, the picture quality is absolutely amazing. So I'm really happy with what I've done. Like, the amount of work that I'll put in, you would not believe. Like, I have what is it? When I first started streaming, it was an absolute bloody nightmare. Like, I was running it through PlayStation 5 to a laptop, and yeah, I'll tell you, like, the difference, like, it didn't even look like the 360 resolution on here. It looked terrible. Like, it was all pixelated. It was probably my fault. Like, when I was first starting, I didn't know anything about the settings. I didn't know anything. But anyway, like, I wanted to try to make my streams look better, so I ended up buying like loads of different gear. I was on Overclockers UK. I was going through Argos in the UK, obviously. What else did I buy? I bought a sound bar off of Amazon. I've still got all my controllers from the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox. I bought a SteelSeries headset, and like, obviously because it was wireless, there was a delay in my headset as well, so I ended up like buying these ones quite recently, and that, I can't even remember what they're called. Audio Technica AF M50X, and they're quite good. Like, they just like plug into the Vocaster 2, and obviously my Shure MV7 Plus is in there as well, so like my audio should sound perfect. What else did I get? I just went absolutely mental. Like, I got the Logitech keyboard and mouse, and they're bloody brilliant. They're wireless as well, but obviously when they start like running out, you have to, you know, plug them in, charge them back up again. But they just sit here. Once they're running out, they start lighting up, tell me like, charge me the you little shit. So plug them in, get them back on. I still use controllers for my main character at the minute, only till I've learned how to play keyboard, obviously. But like, I'm gonna, now that I've actually got my 4K video running, I'm now gonna start trying to get my Realm Reborn video completely done, I'm gonna like start working towards getting that done, and that's going to be a full rerun as well. So from Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker to Dawn Trail, and hopefully I should have it done by the time Evercold comes out. And I'm really looking forward to Evercold. What else did I get? I got the Steam Deck as well, or Stream Deck I mean. So like at least I can just like flip through my things. I can turn my audio up when I need it. If my headset's low, I can turn that up. Easy access to my game, so like if I'm playing Wuthering Waves, I can just like close it down from here. I've got Final Fantasy ready to go, so I can just press the button, boom, done, and it's loading up for me. I've got my Spotify on there, screenshot, because why not? Hey, look at her, look, she's so photogenic. I've got to show desktop because I struggled to actually find the correct buttons to shut the screens down, so I end up having that one left on there. I've got my Microsoft Edge, so I can flip that back on. My Discord, I've got YouTube and Twitch straight on there, so like, and there's a reason I put them on there, and it is because they're tied straight to my channel. So like if I'm running a bit late like I was today, I can just like press my buttons. I've got my Twitch and my YouTube come straight onto my channel, so I'm ready to put my copy links on. What else? Got my mixers on there, my Vocaster Hub and my Motive Mix. Yeah, like I say, all my volumes are on there. Are we getting any players yet? Let me just check. Not many players yet. I mean, we're getting some, but this is going to be the big test, is Limsa Lominsa, because I know like Limsa is one of the biggest hubs on here. If it can survive Limsa Lominsa, it should be able to survive pretty much anything else. So yeah, we're just waiting around for that. It's running a little bit slow. I'm pretty sure like I can still beat it though. But I'll wait till like it's all built up, and then I mean like I could see if it'll let me drop the bit rate. So bit rate, it's on 30,000 like I said. So we'll go 25. Apply. Okay. Just let that sort itself out for the minute. Right, he just jumped. Right, that guy's running, so yeah, it's running a little bit slow at the minute. But it's all just working out like what my bit rate's got to be and everything. But at the minute, like I said, it looks bloody stunning. It's just getting that delay off, that little stutter. Everyone's now starting to come about, so let me try 20,000 then, because as long as you can get the bit rate just right, see, it looks like it's starting to pick up a little bit. And let me just run around myself for a little bit. Oh, bruh. Alexis Targaryen. Yeah, we'll come this side for now. But the reason, like I say, built the PC that I did was because I don't want, like, I want my viewers to have the absolute best experience they can get for a Final Fantasy stream. And I absolutely fell in love with the bloody game. When was it? About 2020, 2021 that I started. And I ended up watching Zephyr HQ, absolutely brilliant bloody streamer. And I think she was the one that actually got me motivated to start my dream again, because I wanted to stream since 2010, so I could never afford it. And it's only recently that I've been doing night shifts. It's starting to build up a little bit. Yeah, I started doing night shifts. Managed to get enough money, so I ended up buying the parts, built the PC. And even at the start of my streaming journey, it was like absolute messes. When I built it, because it was just getting the settings right and getting all the stuff in that I needed. Now it actually does look like a little, what they call them, a little stream booth. I got like literally everything here. Right, I'll keep here because that little dog, if that keeps stopping at a little fucking dog. Right, let me check the settings again, because I can't. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have to turn the bitrate down this much more, because it's now at 20,000 now. Tuning maybe. Slow, not recommended for ultra high quality. Try it anyway. Let me check with that. Yeah, that's running pretty slow. But that could be the what I just changed. And that is the tuning. The high quality. I'll turn it back to high quality. See, I'm moving slightly, but not too much. I don't want to turn it down over, like, too much. Right, that person's just ran straight past me. So we'll check her out. Yeah, see, like, he stopped that. Update channel. Nope. Let's try P6. There's a little. Oh, she stopped. That's why. But the dog's just vanished. Let me just check Twitch. Check if that's running fine. Yeah, that's running fine. I just see the shadow. Right, so Twitch is fine. So it is just getting YouTube just right. A buffer. Yeah, there's some movement. I'm not going to let it beat me. It will. I'm pushing, and this, like what I read out that said, that I should be able to. I should be able to beat Limsa. Right, just let me have a check. So. So for 4K on YouTube with NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080 and AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. What should the bitrate be? See, AV1 encoder, which I have on, 25,000 to 30,000. But it's running slow in Limsa. Lominsa. And let's see if that will tell me what I need to change. Even with an absolute monster setup like your Ryzen 7 RTX 5080, running slow or dropping frames in Lominsa while multi-streaming is incredibly common. Lominsa is notorious for creating a severe CPU engine bottleneck. Final Fantasy XIV has to calculate the unique outfits, animations, names, physics of hundreds of players simultaneously in that small plaza. Because you are demanding full 4K output from OBS at the exact same time, your system is hitting a wall trying to render the game and feed the encoder. You can keep your high quality streams without lagging in major cities by tweaking these specific settings. So fix the Final Fantasy XIV character limit. The biggest lifesaver: you don't need to lower your 4K graphics, but you must limit how many idle players your game tries to process at once. Go to system configurations, look for character and objects quantity and turn it down from maximum to normal or low. Turn off shadows or other players. Change OBS to run as administrator. So, right. I'm hoping it'll let me do it. I don't know if it will if I'm already running it. Or hang on. I'll turn them off. Hang on. There we go. Right. Little fucking dog just ran across. There we go. Right, so I am at what bit rate? Like 20,000, so we'll take it back up to 35. We'll try that. We're gonna do it. Me and you guys, we're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna beat Limsa Lominsa without shutting down like character models or shadows. If that says this can run everything 4K, I'm gonna beat it. Limsa Lominsa ain't got nothing on me. So I'm gonna need to get a better vantage point. So like where the ether rate is, I'm coming up here. Just don't let me fall off. For fuck's sake. Right. There's my vantage. Now just wait for the people. See, they're still running fine. There's a little bit of a delay. But we're going to wait till everyone's, like, it's a little bit fuller. And the reason being is the more people in there, the more I can challenge it. And I'm a challenger. Right, so that little shit's just going running past. Right, slowing down a little bit again. Right, I'm going to be back in a second because I'm just going to go get my little baby and then I'll be back. Right. Right. Oh, Daisy. Right. You back? Hey? What, you want your breakfast? Oh, you got your bone. Right, so it is starting to slow down a bit. Hang on. Starting to slow down slightly again, isn't it? Right. Let's see. Output. Bring it back down to 30,000. Okay. Okay. I'll try that. As long as we can get this to the, well, we've got it at a 4K, obviously. But as long as I can get it so that it's, you know, at the pace that I'm seeing on my screen, then it should be fine. It'll be good enough to run on any, like, game mode, so raids should be a fucking doddle with it. But it's just getting the bloody the delay off. Let me just try. There's quite a delay coming on. And I wouldn't even say it's like as busy as it normally is. Like, it can get a lot worse than this. Let me trust Twitch. Twitch is running fine. It's 1080. But let me try refreshing again. Because it did it when I refreshed it last time. There's a bit of a jiggle. Bitty duck bill. $30,000. See, this is what I mean. I don't want to do it too much. I don't want to drop too much. Let me try bring it to medium quality. Maybe. I don't want to drop it that too much though. We shouldn't need to. But we're trying to get it so like it runs smoothly. And I do recommend, like, if anyone like does build their own PC or you know, you buy a PC, regardless of what it is, you try and work your settings out in a stream. And the reason I say it is because at least while it's streaming, it's doing what it would do while it's doing what you would normally do with it. Like if you're streaming, if it starts to land, at least you've got the option to like tone it down. Right, so we'll try 25,000. Apply. See, I mean, the shadows are moving, but they're not moving the speed that they should be moving. Yeah, fucking shit. So, I mean, the way that aetheroid is turning. I mean, this is another good thing, look, because you'll always have players stop. They won't bloody move. They'll teleport out, and then you won't see anyone. But like, at least like stands where you can see something. So like something that's continuously moving, like that aetheroid. Because for me, that is continuously moving. On stream, it is like, I don't know. It's going slower than my brother sometimes when he drives. 25,000. High quality. Low latency, maybe? Would that do it? Oh, there it goes. Hang on. The aetheroid is starting to spin. See it? And the people running are getting a little bit faster. Oh. The picture quality doesn't seem to have dropped. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Ah, here we go. Look, they're speeding up. Aetheroid's turning. So low latency. And they said something about low latency as well for delay. So let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's back up to about 20 odd seconds. But then I'm pretty sure I'm counting a little bit faster as well. But they're moving. They're moving. So low latency might be where I need that. So let me try, right, now that we've got that, let me try bringing the bitrate back up again. So bring it to 35 again. Apply and OK. And now we'll see if that aetheroid stops itself spinning again. If it don't, 35 might be fine. And it might be just the latency that we need to bring down. It's still spinning. But now we've got hardly anyone here again as well. So now I've got to wait for a shitload more people. It's 9 o'clock now. 9 o'clock here in UK. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like another thing I'll probably do need is to get a what is it? A joint chat box. I think I've got one on my actual screen. It should pop up like around here. But I mean, like my chat boxes, because I got one for YouTube and one for Twitch, just like lingering around on the right hand side, and that's good enough. But like, if I have a shitload of people texting me on or messaging me on Twitch, and a shitload of people texting me on YouTube, because they're both like pretty small boxes, so like it'll be harder for me to read off of one and then to the next one. So I might need a joint chat box to stick in here. That'd work. But it is, hang on. Slowing down again, isn't it? Alright, so bring it down again slightly to try 30,000 again. And okay. Right, and then just wait for that etherite to start picking up speed again. You might think like, oh, I've seen this guy on bloody YouTube or TikTok or whatever. Like, you know, he's not as mental as he normally is. Like, he's not as funny. And it's not that I'm not funny. It's just like at the minute I'm just like trying to get all my settings sorted. Now that I've actually got it running in 4K and my Twitch on 1080 exactly how I want it. Now it's just a case of getting all the settings perfect. Like I said, Twitch still running fine, absolutely fine. Yeah, it's just waiting on YouTube to pick itself back up, so I'll refresh, and for some reason it's gone back to the start. I don't know why it does that. But you can see what I mean, like the amount of people here ain't enough to challenge it. Yeah, even so, it's still running a bit slow. And yet again, like I said, it's just a case of like testing everything out, make sure it's all running properly before I actually put on one of my little shows that I normally get myself into. Right, it's starting to speed up again, that ether rate. Very slowly. But I've had it as well, even with 1080, where I've been trying to play it and it starts slowing down. But I never give myself enough time or like enough time on it to switch settings around. And get it all working properly. It's times like this, like, well, it's like early hours of the morning. I haven't really got anything to stream. I could do my dailies and stuff, but I don't really want to be messing someone else's like someone else's runs up just for the sake of me trying to sort my stuff out. Right, Etherite seems to be running. It's not running at its original pace from what I'm seeing. Oh, hang on. Now it's starting to go. Right, so Etherite's now running. But will it slow down again at the point where people start coming about again? Yep, they're all running around fine. Oh, God, my bloody feet. Been on them all night. As soon as I've sorted this out, I'll go into bed. I'm absolutely shattered from last night's shift. Like, I'm not even joking. It was absolutely mental. Let me check if anyone's about on Twitch. Twitches. Little Twitch buddies. What is it? Thursday today. So yeah, I don't think any of them will be on. Bless them. So I could really do with somebody on Twitch side so that I can like keep up with what's happening over there while I'm checking for 4K. So I can keep checking on YouTube just to make sure like it stays running as it should. I could have done with my brother Ray on here, like keeping check on that side, like a good little boy. If you didn't know Rage, his name's Rage81, or his handles Rage81. He does stream on Twitch. He does upload his clips to YouTube. He's an alright guy, I suppose. He's a shitbag at sometimes. He's a Souls player. I don't mind watching him, because I like watching him die, because it makes my runs on here look a little better. I mean, if anyone watches this, and you're more than welcome to, you're more than welcome to stay and have a chat. But there is someone I saw on YouTube. She was playing Final Fantasy 14. She was quite good. What was her name? Moki. Let me just check. But she was really good, and I think she's doing a complete run of the game. And I think she's up to Stormblood at the minute. Moki's hard. But she's like quite entertaining, quite loud. Still running really well. But I haven't got near enough people to challenge the PC. It makes me laugh. Like any other time, like I could be on here like doing these tests. But I choose to bloody do as soon as I finish my shift. Come on. Where is everyone? Etherite's still turning. That's a good sign. But I need more people. So if anyone's on the Light server, if you could come to Phoenix, Limsa, I'd be most grateful, so I can actually push my fucking machine to the limit. I might actually come off soon anyway. I'm actually really tired. How long we're going? 2 hours. 2 hours. As I've been cutting it as well. Cutting away. I just want more people in, because then I can get the whole test done while I'm here. And then I don't have to do it, and then I can just like leave my settings as they are, and then like when I want to come on here to stream, it's all ready, it's all set up. Why is it still coming up with Claw is now streaming? How many? 1, 2. Oh, to be fair, like I said, I must have cut it 3 times then. But I'm glad I got the headphones, and the Shure microphone is absolutely bloody lovely. Like, it actually sounds really broadcasting now. Oh no, I'm not even joking, it really does sound really good. I mean, like, when I was like trying to like do voiceovers, like when I was doing my 7.5 in my other headset, it just kept delaying, and I was like, oh my god, like it was confusing me. Like I'd talk and then you get the sound in your headphones, and I was just like losing track of what I was actually saying. But like these ones, they actually like go you know, I hear what I'm saying at the exact same time, and it makes it seem a lot easier. But what I also want to do is like before I actually redo my rerun, because I want to do a whole rerun, but I want to do on my stream deck, see if I can get oh, what are they called, like sound effects, like character voices, so I can like you know, while I'm doing it, say look, right, if you run into one of these what they called a molder and that, you can switch to a monster's voice, like, so, and I think you know what where I'm going with it, but then have a specific voice for Kitty, because she's going to be obviously like the main character, so it just helps me distinguish her as a person, rather than having the same female voice as half the females that I'm going to be seeing on the game. Come on, give me some more people. Oh, there's quite a few over here. Is it going to delay? Is it going to delay me? Oh, there's some here, look. It's like picking up Machianari. Looks a little bit like Mione's character. Makes me laugh because he's got like a character that's like pretty much light hair, dressed quite glamorous, and there's me, like dark colours, like a mercenary. That's what she is, like a mercenary. They're still holding up. So hopefully I've managed to get the settings right, exactly where I need them. Reckon we could be there. So I never really, like, I don't know why people spend so much time in Limsa. Like, I prefer Uldar. Uldar's quite a good place. I love Gridania, though. I love Gridania for the music. The music there is absolutely bloody amazing. And it actually sounds like woodland music, if you know what I mean. I remember when I first came out, even when I was doing the rerun, like, I'll get lost in Limsa. Limsa is such an arse to get around. I think, yeah, I've still got loads to do in here, yeah. Still got loads of money that I need to cash it, like, collect. Because I'm running so low. Like, when I came back on, I was like, oh my god, man, I'm so low. And I needed to get, like, higher end gear to start getting some of my dungeons and stuff done. And I was, oh, shit. And I must have spent about... So, oh, I can't even think. 3 million or something like that. Something stupid. Just to be able to continue with my story. So I don't think I'll be like cutting again. I won't be coming out of the away from the story and coming back like a couple months after, but oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like I say, the reason I did is because at the time I was like, I built the PC and stuff, and then I just started playing another game like Wuthering Waves, and then I was playing Fallout 76, then I was playing Elder Scrolls Online. Can't think what else. I know I did a run on Resident Evil Requiem, and I had a bit of an issue with that as well, but I think that's because OBS had updated, and Stream Elements, I don't think Stream Elements released an update, but now I kind of know why. I think they were like on the brink of they were on the brink of no collapse, if you know what I mean. And I think they're going to start thinking of either selling up or just ditching Stream Elements altogether. So if you're a streamer, think about what you're doing, like move on to Stream Labs or somewhere, or at least make a what is it called, a fallback, like a safety net. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up probably going through the same shit that I did, where you take a couple of months off, or a month or so off, to start building something else back up, and then you got all your settings and shit to do as well. It's still looking quite good, and it's building up. Look, I mean, look over here, look, that's building up. It's getting there. See, Aetherite is still turning. I think I might have done it. I think I've beat Limsa. Looking how she's tall. Here they all come, here they are, look. The motley crew. Oh, someone's near the start, I think. Incriminating evidence got. Oh god, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I've done it. I think I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to like say I've beaten it and like there's more people to come yet. So far, so good. Right, so I just want to switch back again. The picture there, still good. 1080p and 4K when the bloody YouTube speeds up. No. Yeah. Oh, slowed down a bit. See, look, now it's slowed down again. Oh, hang on. Yeah. That'd be why, because I was running like 2 4K streams on one. As well as the Twitch. Oh no, it's kind of slowing down. You're not going to beat me. I am going to thrash it. I'm going to beat Lominsa. So settings again. It's still jogging. P6, it says better quality. Give it a bash. Right, that's now chuffed in. Oh mate. And eyes. I don't think I'm going to last much longer. Right, there's quite a lot of people there. But she's taken a sweet time to fucking move. Oh shit. Ah shit. Ah, oh, can't get up there. Still running a bit slow. Ah, can't get up there. Still running a bit slow. Ah, can't get up there. Still running a bit slow. Yeah, there's still some things that I need to do on here, like audio wise. Yeah, look, you just said that it is still running a bit bloody slow. And it's starting to build up now. Going a bit faster on there, but it's not going fast on YouTube at all. Right, I'm going to try coming out and going back in and see if that does anything. No, Sector 7. Sector 7.
We can take you elsewhere as well if you fall off, I think. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I go in, make...
Yeah. Right, so Twitch, still running good. As I hoped it would. And YouTube. Yeah, it's running slow. It's running slow. I didn't want to like bring it down too much, but it said it shouldn't. It should be able to handle it without breaking a sweat. So go to good quality. I'm getting a bit pissed off now because it should be able to like actually bloody play it without a problem. I am gonna get it. I don't care what it takes. Right, that guy's running like fucking the Flash. I think that might be it. I think we've got it. I think it's just a case it needs refreshing here and there. Because look at that. I mean, I know there's hardly anyone there again, but I mean, Jesus, look. I mean, that's 4K now. Hey James, how are you, man? Yeah, don't mind the title on Twitch. It's only because average. Yeah, don't mind the title on there. It's only because I'm testing the YouTube out. If you pop over there, it's now, I've got it. It's 4K. 4K on YouTube and the 1080 on Twitch as I wanted. But if you pop over there, just let me know what it's like on yours. Ray'll do it. I don't even know where he is. Haven't heard nothing from him today. Yeah, I'm literally all I'm doing is testing it. I had a bit of trouble earlier. Like I managed to get the OBS running for YouTube at 4K. That's fine. Twitch, when I tried doing that yesterday, like trying to set it up, it would not have it. And I found out what it was. Rather than using my URL, I had to use the URL for Twitch for my area. So like it'd be, you know, Europe. So I had to put that in instead. Then it managed to run, so I was like, well, I haven't got time to fucking try it now, because it was, what time was it, about 8 o'clock? And I had to be getting ready for work. So then this morning, I went to try it. And like I said, the YouTube came up absolutely perfect. Twitch, it was coming up, but it was like 360. Then it was 720. Then it went back down to 440 maybe, I think it was. But I changed some of the settings and I managed to get the 1080 out of it. So yeah, Twitch working perfectly. YouTube is working fine. But you obviously get some dips. He said the YouTube is freezing. But could be our signal, could be because you're trying to pick up a 4K signal, and if he's at work and he's only got 4G, that could be the problem. But try telling him to put it down to 1080, because you should be able to readjust the quality of the video to match 1080 as well. Because I think you can upgrade, downgrade, but you can't upgrade. Yeah, I think, well, you can't upgrade past the resolution, can you? But yeah, these are the things that I'm saying, like, why I need to test things out. Look, I'd rather do tests here and there just to make sure everything's working, so then when I do an actual stream, it should be fucking smooth sailing. Are you on yet, Ray? Have you turned it down? Try turning it down to 1080, Ray. I think he's checking. Brilliant. Cheers, man. How are you anyway? Are you alright? Yeah, you're alright. It doesn't matter to me. Look, say, look, I mean, I've got the 4K running here, and it's not too bad, but I'm just waiting for more people to come into Limsa, because the more people I have, the higher chance I've got of giving it a good test. You know, the more people in, the more of a challenge it is. See what I mean? Now for me, it's now starting to slow down. So I think more people are now coming in. So I'll tune it down a tad. I need that etherite so I can see it turning. Seeing it on YouTube. Yeah, no worries, mate. Take care, yeah? Have a good day at work, bud. So settings, ethers are slowing down. What else can I do? I mean, you need the full resolution on, so I can't turn that down. So let me try bringing it down to 20,000. 20,000 on slow, but good quality. Right, we'll give that a bash. And then we will refresh. Right, so now I'm back at the start again. I wish it would just stay where I where it is on the video. It's etherite slowly. Well, he's starting to pick up now. Slowly. I am gonna have it. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna bloody fight. I'm gonna fight this fucking lag. So you can see it in my eyes now. Like it's starting to get to me now. Come on, you little fucking shitbag. But I am glad that I have managed to get like the 4K. Let me try Alda. Hi sirs, are you right? Alda. Yeah, like I said to James, don't mind me, I'm literally just testing out the YouTube at the minute, trying to make sure I can get the 4K stream out of it. Etherite and Sapphire. Yes, the more people that are online, like in the same area, the laggier it's gonna get. But I'm hoping to be able to counter it. When he popped in to say hi, I saw you were still on. Yeah, literally, like yesterday I had a bit of trouble with it. Trying to get Twitch on the multi-stream outpost or output. But I managed to get it. I had a bit of trouble getting Twitch onto 1080p, but managed to get that. But the YouTube, I got 4K straight away. But now it's just trying to tone it down without ruining the 4K stream. So if I can keep the 4K but tone it down enough so like it'll move, I'll be happy. So let me just refresh and hopefully go on, show me something. See, I've stopped again. There's hardly anyone in order. I mean, another good thing is the audio as well. Like the mic and that, it works perfectly. And I bought a new headset as well, so I have no delay at all. Like what I'm here, like while I'm speaking, I'm hearing directly into me. So like I'm not going to get confused when I'm trying to read out lines and stuff anymore. More to the point, I've got no fucking excuse now. So yeah, I've pretty much got everything now. But now I'm just getting fucking tired. Like I've been testing this since 7 o'clock. Yeah, I can hear it directly in my ear while I talk. So like there is no delay at all. Because normally I get like 2-3 second delay. So yeah, now I'm getting a delay on fucking YouTube again. Let me just cut that out a minute. Cut. I mean, another thing is, for me, it could be that I'm uploading signals. So I've got a signal directly to YouTube, a 4K, when I got the 1080 going to Twitch. So that's about 38 upload speed that I need. And then I got like, then I'm streaming both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that might be why it's going a little slower for me. So he's not even moving now. Settings, output. T5, try medium then. Medium. Just wanted to be perfect. I'll end up fucking falling asleep in a minute. Oh, fucking hell, man. Well, that woke me up. How are you, right? Oh, fucking hell. I've been on here testing this for fucking nearly 3 hours. I'm good. I've done what I said I was going to do. I've got Twitch running at 1080. I've got YouTube at 4K. Like I said to Saz and James. Now I've just got to get YouTube to run at normal speed. Yeah, it took a while. It took me fucking long enough. Yesterday I was struggling to get anything for Twitch. But YouTube was willing to fucking take the 4K. Now, let me just 35. Bring it back again. But oh, just wanted to be perfect because, like, fucking, of all the time I wanted to do this for that long, and now that I'm able to, but it's like I was trying to say to you, like, the other day, there was, like, the amount of money that I've put into it, I would have rather get the 4K out of it, because otherwise it's just like, I might as well have not have bought it, if you know what I mean. Like, all that money was tied in for fuck all. But if I can get it to 4K, then I'll be happy. I mean, another thing is I could, like, when I stop the stream, I can always go back and see if there's a delay in the video. Because if there's not a delay in the video, I can still use it, if you know what I mean. Let me just check that. If I... Oh. There's quite a bit of a delay on the 4K stream, but I think that could be like the bit rate or something else fiddling with it. Twitch is fine. The Twitch is running as it should be. Let me just bring it up. So I'll go on there.
This is a, I've got it.
Shut
this is a
up.
standard collection.
Back up. Yeah, see, Twitch is running smooth, like buttery smooth. Now I just got to get YouTube doing it as well. But I had a little bit of a fiddle as well with the audio as well, Nard. Does that sound better as well? Because I spent ages redoing the audio, and like I can hear it in my headset. Like, it sounds bloody really broadcasty. It sounds perfect. But that was an all-day session and all. Ah, fuck's sake, come on. XIV. YouTube's live isn't as good as Twitch anyway, is it? Not designed for live stream like Twitch is all the time. Yeah, I suppose so. But I'm just hoping, even if the live broadcast thingy, like, I can still save the video, if you know what I mean. Like, because at least I can still record it and still use it. So, like, when I because obviously I'm struggling to get SSD cards. Like, that, I'm going to struggle to get an SSD card now because prices are just fucking skyrocketed. But if I can get the video on YouTube, I can always, like, edit it and then, you know, like, keep them on there as separate videos until I'm able to get an SSD and then download it and then make, like, you know, like omnibus, like where you put it all together. I could just do that. Use that for YouTube. I mean, you could do that, but the problem is then you've got to try to find somewhere that'll allow you to upgrade the resolution. And I ain't spending 8 more fucking money on fucking editing stations and that. It is like I said though, like it's if I can get the output right, if I can get the output right so that it will move like it was earlier. But whatever edit software you use, you'll have to pay for it. No, I'd rather just get fucking Ray to pay for it for me. But like I said, another good thing is like if the video saves to YouTube, I can still use it. I've just got to hope that if it does, it's not going to have delay. Because otherwise, that'll just make me cry. Profile name. And Twitch, then edit in CapCut. Who's fucking lurking? Who's lurking in my jerkin? Yeah, I will get YouTube doing 4K, whether it likes it or fucking not. Hang on. Did it just move? Hey, it's moving. Hey up, it's moving. See, if I'm moving, that's gonna fucking move. Alright, let's just run around the fucking... It's moving! Hey! It's fucking moving! I've done it! YouTube is finished, it's sorted, it's working. Man, that has knackered me out. 3 hours. But I've now got 4K on YouTube. Look, his little carbuncle's moving. My character's moving. She look sexy. Oh, hang on a minute, that's on bloody Twitch. Damn it. Full screen. Oh. I'm gonna have to come off in a minute anyway because I'm absolutely shattered trying to set this up. I just hope I can get it all bloody finished and ready for Sunday. Because Sunday's going to be a big one. YouTube? Constant bit... Hang on. Try that. Let me try that. Because someone had said, like, if you try... What was it called? Hang on. Yeah, someone said if you try... Constant QP, or what was it constant QP? No, variable, was it? could be the variable. I know it was something different bit rate. Now I just got to wait for the bloody thing. So try refresh again. Come on. Come on, move! Move, you stupid asshole! Maximum bit rate 10,000. Bit rate 30,000. Seems to be moving slightly with variable. So try 20. Slightly moving, but it might be refreshing. Where am I? Right, I'm there. Where's E that's hammering? Where is he? There he is. Well, I'll keep your eye on this one. Because at least that one person's moving. And then I can keep a check on it. I'm like right at the last end of what I need to do. It's just a struggle. Absolute struggle. I fucking... It was working fine earlier. See, hardly moving again. Outputs. Variable target. Try that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. See, there is movement in the YouTube. That's the thing. But it's just going a little slow, that's all. It's just finding out that little happy middle. Outputs. I think I'm at that point now where, like, I'm just gonna, like... pass out from tiredness. P7. Let's try bringing that down again. See, there is some movement, but not a great deal. Output. Let's bring the preset down. Maybe let's go P1 to start with. Yeah, I'm really sorry if anyone's watching this and they're bored. I'm just like, I want to get all the settings perfect for when people start coming on here, and see that's running slow on the video and all, so it would not be salvageable. So I either have the stream working as I want it, or it's just a no-go. And it's a shame. Absolute shame. Like, because I know the PC can actually do it. I know it can, because it did it as I came into the bloody world. Let me try that 51 again. 51,000. 51,000. That was best quality and high quality. So I mean, it's starting to speed up again. So let me just shut it down and try going back into it again. I mean, I've got to come off soon anyway, because I've got to do my boys' present wrapping. Just a test. See, it's really glitchy and there's hardly anyone there to make it drop. But I'm determined to get this working properly. Let's try 0 seconds. See if that does anything. See, they're now starting to move. Obviously not fast, but they're moving. You know, do something with the delays somewhere, you know. Oh, stream delay. Let's try that again. See if what I did buggered it up. Right. Let's... I mean, they're moving again. Yet again, not very fast. Let me see if I bring the quality down. If I bring it to 1080, see, run smooth. That's running smoothly on 1080. Try bringing it up to the next one up. And even that looks really good, and it is running smooth. Now if I turn it up to 4K, and it's running. It is running. I mean, you can see it there. That's like, I went from 1080p, then turned it up slightly to the next one up, I think it was 1440. And then I turned it up again to the full 4K. It's running alright. Like, it'd be hard for me to show you here, but let me see if I can, like, get the picture, because, like, if you can see, let me just wait for that to come through. Oh no, it's slowed down. Oh no, it's picked up again. It's very dependable. If I can get it running perfectly. Yeah, it's... as far as I could see, it isn't running too bad. Like, if I can get that on the thingy for you, let me bring it back a bit. Hang on. Don't know if that'll let me do it. Yeah, I don't think that'll let me show on the camera. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Otherwise, I'd have shown that it was working properly. Like, you can see things moving. But like I said, as far as I could see, it is moving, it is working. There are going to be times where it's going to fuck up, but only because it's trying to load too many things at once. People's clothes, people's bloody characters, how many people are actually in the area. So it has got a lot to pick up. But other than that, it is as smooth as pin shit. But I am going to be giving it a test on Sunday. I am going to be doing dailies. I am going to be doing raids. I want to try to do some fates. So hopefully we'll get a fate train going. If anyone's watching this, for the sake of checking if someone has got a 4K stream going, yeah, got the 4K stream going. So if anyone wants to jump in on the fates or dungeon running, let me know and we shall get it on. As for me, let me just see Twitch. Hang on. Twitch.
But honestly,
Yeah, shut up. Good, so I've got one person on here. Yeah, I knew who that was going to be. Well, it's a shame that I didn't have a few more people on, because I could have raided out to somebody. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Right. How many has she got in there? 84 people. Make me look shit. Let me see if I can just hang on. Let me see what the YouTube is like on like the PC, because it might be like this might run slower. HD, before I bring it up to 4K. See how that is. See what I mean? It don't look too bad on there. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a bit cheap, but it's work in progress. At least I've got the signals going. That's the thing. Right, so anyway, just give me a second. Right, yeah, we're gonna raid Hyrule Dragon. She's a lovely little gacha streamer. As for me, I'm pretty much done for now, as far as I could see. But we shall see you all in the next one. Okay, so bonjour.